Ladies and gentlemen, folks and fellers, it's your boy, Tofung Boy, Squibs McKinnley. What can I say? That's what I should name my YouTube channel, Squibs McKinnley. Alpha Male. That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. We are back with the Outer Worlds 2. And personally, I just went and ate some mozzarella and drank some chalky milk. So I feel great. When we left off, we just got done investigating this town and talking to our boy Tristan. God, I love you, Tristan. Daddy Waddy Twisty Wisty. Watch, he's gonna take off his helmet and he's gonna be bald. Ew!
Disgusting!
We hate bald people. But okay, so go by location, Paradise Island. That's where we are now. No, that is not where we are. Golden Ridge. So now we need to find mural pieces and continue back this way. Now we're gonna stay away from the ship for as long as possible because of this perk that we got last episode. Where the longer we're away, the more crafting material that they amass. So, no, part of me doesn't want to go straight to the quest. Can I? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna walk over there and we're gonna start the quest. We will get more chances to explore as more things pop up and we find more side quests. So I'm not going to be terribly perturbed about heading straight for the main quest at this point. I'm pretty sure this is off the DLC from the first one. I'm pretty sure this is the same map off the first one. It was a DLC, and there was people in a mansion, and they were mining a bunch of crystals. I don't remember that DLC very well. That DLC was kind of a throwaway for me. The first one had a lot of throwaway moments. This one does pretty good, but the first one, it was fun because I was bored. If that makes any sense. And I had it on my Switch. Big word, no good. I had the first one on my Switch for a while because I was on a rotation in Korea, and I ended up buying DLCs for it as well. And one of the DLCs was outstanding. It was about where they make the purple berry crunch, but they had like mine-eating parasites that would make them like super smiley and shit. Ooh. You had to, like, solve the mystery of it. It was great. That was a great DLC. Do you have a name? Nameless person man guy face?
Another refugee? Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
Not a refugee. I'm on orders here from Ruth. Yeah, just skip straight to the point.
I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
What's the exclusion zone? Dangers never stop me. Step aside, you cautious peasant. That's great. What's the exclusion zone?
I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out.
You people sure take your precautions seriously.
Our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts.
I thought refugee encampments were supposed to be safe.
Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe, including here.
Is there a rule number 3?
Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable. That's enough questions. Keep the line moving. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
I didn't get to call him a peasant. Damn.
I remember this.
That's
place
so
before
funny.
the war. Functioning trabeculars.
Horsed lamping.
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinuses are stuffed up, my ears are backed up, and my guts are gurgling up. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance.
That doesn't seem right unless you're the sickest person alive.
Well, that is the idea. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since we set up camp. Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth, and a rare case of mortified skull emergence. Figured I might as well get used to being sick.
His skin is clipping through his shirt.
Practicing for my next disease. It's gonna be a nasty one.
What do you make of this situation around camp?
I think it's downright awful what's happened to these fine folks. But me especially. Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorders, it never ends.
I should go.
You too. Trust me, you don't want to catch this. Neither do I, for that matter.
I think he's full of it.
How long are we meant to stay here?
Ask the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
That's stealing, yeah. Wasn't thinking about it anyway. Mapother?
Broke my... I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
I've got no idea what either of you are talking
You
about.
ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit...
One second. I do apologize. I got up. I had to go take a shower and do some other stuff, so I'm completely lost in the sauce right now.
Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borscht loaf.
Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
What? Down the
This
hill.
location is inhabited with individuals classified as unscrupulous, maintain scrutiny over personal finances.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm? Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Mapother and Mudge sent me. Tell me about this quasi-illicit shenanigan of yours. Got a quasi-illicit shenanigan. I got a bunch of shit on my desk. What in the void are you talking about? I'd like to tell you my big complaint about my neighbor. Oh, they're standing pretty close. Oh, yeah, they sent me.
Really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
So they fight using stand-ins. What does that solve?
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
Came to ask about the situation in the camp, but you answered my question. Yeah, sure. I guess we'll just...
A tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilized pugilists, and a cicanid to feed.
Wait.
Don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fighting for free.
So it would appear that I got nothing out of that.
Look, your nose was just a stand-in for Duarte's nose.
Don't feel like no stand-in.
The Protectorate
Vicar
have only been told
Eddie.
apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere.
What if I promise not to take much of your time? Yeah, I'm gonna dip.
Whenever
I'm
you're in the
not
mood
curious.
for extemporaneous bloviation, you know where to find me.
Just not interested. Got a meat vendor? I'm gonna jump on all your meat. How you like that business? Because we got a bounty board. Look up local bounties. Wanted Jan Dunsey. Jan Dunsey for the crimes of repeated and indiscriminate slaughter of order personnel. Brief. Unlike her brothers, Jan Dunsey appears to bear some vestige of duty from her prior life in the Protectorate. Unfortunately, this has manifested in a hatred for the Order. She seems to believe that the Protectorate has treated us too gently and that we must all be executed as traitors. She has already made good on belief in the dozens. Jan Dunsey currently resides in the Scrapper's Den with her gormless fellows. For their crimes, they must be eliminated. Morton and Edward Dunsey. Wait, I already killed these guys. Yeah, they were in the... I already killed these two. In the abandoned garden estates. Yeah. Now we have a task to kill her. Can I track? Right. So, I know we just got here. I want to see if I can pick up any more. You see a large pile of seemingly unrelated debris. What this once was isn't readily apparent at first glance. Try to recall everything you know about architecture. You determine that this was an improvised structure, possibly multi-story before its collapse. Internal load-bearing elements clearly proved insufficient. Keep examining. On further study, it would seem this an improvised structure. I can't find anything shiny.
Shame what happened there. I seen the whole thing.
Wait, what? Violet Muncie?
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be.
My health was never in question, but anyone inside that must have been gravely injured.
Oh yeah, Duarte. He's former aunties like me. He was underneath for a few hours. Or, no, that was before. This time it was Rollo Nast? No. Gert Valkenburg. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone. So they build up.
Bird up.
Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down.
So a bunch of displaced have been hurt doing this.
Oh, you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes.
The Order is doing their best what they have on hand. I don't want to say that. I guess I'll say it.
They're doing something, which is better than nothing, but not by much.
I guess that ended the conversation anyway. Wanted Jan Dunsey. Alright, cool beans. I can just take this? Don't mind if I do. So there's the vicar.
Reminds me of Taucetti right after the merger.
And that's
Had to wait
the
for my
Order
number to be
novice.
called just to get rations and a cot. Hope these folk don't have to wait as long.
And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something?
I was wondering if you could tell me the square root of pi. You know what? Yeah.
Oh, doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.77245385. I see you were making a jest and/or attempt at conversation. Anything else?
Usually perform advanced calculations in the midst of a busy settlement. I meant to ask about the town, but your presence here distracted me. What kind of data do you have to support the Order's effort here? How do you feel the displaced... I'm not gonna...
Then back...
Okay.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever
Not
return
to...
how it was?
I wish.
Not to skip through too many conversations, but I kind of feel like there's not any side quests. Can I... Oh, wait. Can I... One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak damage. So I've been sneaking up using my big-ass hammer for no reason. When I could have just gotten close enough and smacked them. Thwomped them, if you will. So I have to go... I gotta go out, I gotta go south, and then north. Right? Which south do I have to go? Southwest. Where does the offhand go, though? When that closes in, is it just... Let me get a look at this. So that's sitting right there. I guess it folds underneath. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I still have a couple foregrips laying around from when I was in the army. People leave them in the arms room, and then they would leave. And, you know, I'm pretty sure a foregrip is not very expensive. So I acquired 2 of them. But I'm... Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a felony to have a foregrip on an assault
Commander,
rifle.
You got a minute to talk? I got some thoughts on this situation with the refugees.
Oh yeah, what's on your mind?
The number of folks seeking refuge from the war is, well, it's beyond what I expected. And beyond what the Order is capable of handling, seems like. Andes may not be faring much better here, but we could at least find enough work for these folk to buy some food.
So, the Order is doing their best and not making the refugees earn their keep. Maybe, maybe not. If those are the only 2 options, I'd prefer dying out in the desert. Naturally. Why would Auntie's Choice want to do anything out of the kindness of their hearts? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the last one.
I mean, we ain't gonna give up our cots for what could be the enemy. We're doing what we gotta do to keep our heads on our shoulders. It's a tough situation, that's all I'm saying. But if the Order can't even manage tens of folk at their doorstep, they ain't gonna manage much better should they win the war.
They're smart. They'll figure out the most effective way of helping people soon enough. You're right. Let's ask these refugees if they prefer free food or having to work for it. You like to state the obvious, huh? You aren't going to convince me that Auntie's Choice would do a better job. Damn, I am really against her. These are all the same thing. I'm gonna say they're smart, they'll figure it out.
I like to believe that. But frankly, I got some other concerns. I went through this myself when Auntie's Choice took over Tau Ceti. It took time to secure the merger, but once they did, we folk got the help we needed real quick. And all they wanted in return was the signing of an employment contract. Now, I ain't seeing any contracts in Matriarch's Mercy. So what is the Order actually gaining by doing this?
They're just trying to help people who've lost everything. Why is that so hard to believe? You know, Auntie's Choice was wrong to offer you that deal, right? Well, they're gaining human shields. Nobody would dare attack refugee camps. Good point. Maybe they're scouting for new converts or conducting a human trial. Don't know and don't care. I'm gonna go with the first one, that they're just trying to help people, and why is that hard to believe?
In all my years, I ain't encountered many folk who would extend a hand and expect nothing in return. I mean, I'd not have asked for your help with my graft if I didn't have something to offer in exchange.
You don't offer me shit anyways. But you shouldn't have to bargain for help. I would have helped you regardless. That's a reflection of you, not me. I wouldn't have helped you if you hadn't, so that's a good point. Yeah, I would have helped you regardless.
Well, maybe I misjudged the Earth Directorate after all. Anyhow, if the Order is in fact helping these folk with no hidden aims, then, well, I'll be the first to admit that there might just be merit in what they're selling. Appreciate you hearing me out.
They're not selling anything. A lot has happened lately. I'm sure you have some thoughts. Can we discuss some personal matters? Head back to the ship. I can take it from here. Go back to anti-choice soldier. This partnership is finished. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little nice. A lot has happened lately. I'm sure you have some thoughts.
Sounds like your old pal DeVries was in deep with the Order. Now, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I don't reckon fanatical is part of their employee code of conduct. And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty can pose a real problem to everyone else. But we'll track her down before it comes to a head. Don't you worry.
Yeah, let's leave. That's funny, it gave me the option to fire her right there. I mean, she got what she wanted, though. All she wanted was that graft, and I don't know why she needed me in order to go hunt that thing down when she was in that building by herself fighting them. It all seems very, I don't like it. I don't know, I don't have the correct vocabulary to put my finger on how I feel about it, but it's sketchy.
Emergency protocols ready.
I don't like it. Bust out the scattergun, we're getting close. I love the shield. I love the shield so much. I like having a defense option as a ranged character. Is there anything lootable around these parts? Egg. No, it's just a little inlet, if you will. Need to expand my vocabulary. What did Kevin say on The Office? Me no use big words when small word do trick.
So me think, why waste time? Say lot word
Sure, that
when
was such a
you
fun show
word
to
do
work on.
trick.
Little bird. What's up, buddy?
It's a brawl.
Who's the other one? Pussy! Pussy! Some springs. Now I have to find my... Oh, shit. Oops. I have to find my way in here, and I'm starting to think that I missed my way in. That's an overhang. I will die if I take that. Not to mention the fact that I think it would be fruitless to go that way and have to travel all the way around and then go back. We're not even going there. Ooh. Fair enough.
Oh,
that guy definitely took too much fall damage. Not me, though.
Yeah.
Heard some weird noises going on. Went into defense mode. Just happens. It's my PTSD. I'm going crazy. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I wonder how quick that is. Oh, I wanted to look at this hammer earlier, but something was in the way. 151, 89, 40, but it's 1.8, so it's fairly quick. Eases use of the weapon, gaining 10% critical chance, and doubles crit damage, so not bad. Triggers a shotgun blast on the hit. That's kind of cool. I'm good on ammo, so I'm not going to switch it out yet. I have a burp loaded in the chamber, but it's not coming out. Get out of here, you little scamp. What is that shiny thing I see? Why you look like that? Harvest? Oh, wow. I sure am glad that I came over here. Still navigating through.
Not exactly the lightest of humors right now.
And now, if you look at the minimap, it shows me exactly where they're facing. So, this will be the one time that I pull this out.
Enemy near. Statistical chance
I really
of
like how it
violence
does
increasing.
the weapon inspect for everything I pick up. Oh yeah, I'll kill him if I hit him. Next one. Ooh, they're both facing that way. So... glad you didn't hear my knees crack. That would have been super embarrassing. I can creep up this way. And I have extra crouch speed, so, you know, there's another one to the left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this guy without jumping up some stuff.
Adrena time. That you?
Uh-oh. I would have loved to have taken more of them out before this started, but I cannot complain.
Raring to go.
That guy did a shitload of damage. Get loaded up. I need to reload. I need a better... I know I literally just said I don't mind the iron sights on this, but I'm starting to mind the iron sights on this. Well, I guess it wasn't literally. I think that was 2 episodes ago. Oh, I gotta go.
You're about to die, right?
Gotta fight straight through. Level 11. Oh, I think we're encroaching on... what do you say? I think we're encroaching on the bandit camp now. Well, if I got time, I'm gonna pop a couple skill points. So at this point now, we are reaching... I'm gonna do 1 in leadership. Now I have to get everything to 2. And I'm gonna have to level up sneak. That's what we're gonna do for now. We're gonna... oh, I should have put it in a sneak. If I'm sneaking around already. I guess I could use my detection things, but looks like it's a too little too late, lady. I'm gonna push in. Can't really see anyone. There's one over there. Oh, it must be in a trench.
Talking to myself now, huh? Must have cobwebs in the attic.
Shut up. There's a... yep, there's a trap. There was a trap here. I can disarm whatever it is, but I'm gonna proceed. I will keep my eyes open for traps. Trench seems the safest way to go. Talk about trench warfare, am I right?
Oh, brother,
this trap, yep, right there. The crack of the joints is so funny to me. I think he's facing the other way.
Damn it. I pissed in my pants.
What the fuck? Will he detect me if I cross over? Not if I do it quick enough. You get a nice long view of the surrounding desert.
Danger.
I don't mind the stealth too much because it's not slow. How am I going to get on top of this guy to hit him? He's already suspicious. Actually, I know what I want to do. Get him facing that way.
Reconnoitering.
Nice. Next one is facing the wrong way anyways.
Just digging now.
Okay. If you find one to tell me, they explode. The overhead rocks come down.
Ooh.
Kill us dead.
Guy's not even gonna question that he just stopped and started gurgling mid-sentence. Be like that sometimes. Oh, this guy's tough. Smack him, and then immediately engage combat. Right, so if we take a look at the map. Okay, so the trench, I don't think the trench offered a way up. No, it did not. I have to push through. Someone nearby. I think we're good. Yeah. I'll keep my eyes peeled for anyone on guard duty. Scrapper Dragoon. That thing is a hard fight. Good thing I got this shade here. I don't know. So it's facing this way. This might be a hard fight. But Squibs McKinnley is an alpha male. Not scared of anything. Never back down, never what? How fast will this detect me? Oh. So, I know it's a little counterintuitive, and I won't get as much. How much? It says right there. So it'll kill it with shotgun. It won't kill it with this. It will kill it with this. Now that just rotates in a circle, and I need to wait for the Dragoon to pass by, and that to not face me, so that I can hit the turret and break the turret without him noticing. You can leave now. You can leave now. So one down. Now I'm gonna peep the scene. That turret is not facing this way. It's gonna be the same thing. The thing rotates clockwise. So it means when he comes this way, I'm gonna have to turn and I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, no, I might run out of time. I might get detected right here, actually. Body found by who? Stay perfectly still. They can't see you. You need to get out of here. Uh-oh. They found me. Alright, that's fine. I dispatched who I wanted to. They got snipers and shit. I'm gonna wait for the Dragoon to come over here. Because I need to be able to clear, have a clear path to run straight at him.
Electrical dampeners failing.
Someone's gonna come up from the back. I will be ready. Spiders. They're scared. Those spiders are scared. They haven't lost me yet. I'm in no position for a long-range fight. Start shooting. Don't ask me what the plan is. Start fucking shooting. God, do I have to do fucking everything all the time? Squibs McKinnley's an alpha male, which means I have anger issues for no apparent reason. I sure am. Cause a stink. Alright, so we're in a position. Alright. We're not looking too bad.
Little pick me up for you.
She threw a health thing on the ground, but I don't know where. I'm not gonna loot just yet. Goddamn, will you die already? I like the reload animation on this rifle. It's pretty cool. Need you to heal me. She is eating all of my bullets. Go ahead.
Always crabby. Mess with me, you get the claw.
She gave him the crab, all right. She gave him a crab job. Pitch ball card. Oh, sure is, huh? I'm out of ammo. Awkward. Someone's still shooting at us. There he is. Let's see what I can use. Time to cause a big old stink, huh? This thing is sick. Overheats pretty quick, though. Yeah, this thing is dope. Time to do some looting. Ooh, woo. Litty titties. Got a key, lock on rocket launcher. Well. Well. When you put it like that. Wow. Bomb suit helmet, hella money. These guys and their goddamn drugs. Marshall Zoe's final entry. I'm not gonna read these. You can be mad at me all you want, but I think I have enough. I really only want to read notes relating to the main quest or any quest line that I'm doing. And I mean, I was really just coming over here to get into a fight and clear these guys out for the bounty. So I'm not terribly interested in if they have like interesting lore or anything. And I know it kind of breaks immersion a little bit. Trust me, I know. Right. I know. But what is the words? I don't really feel the need to.
Yeah.
Unless I get an overwhelming amount of people telling me to read it and stop being a lazy bum, I will read all of the notes. But that's my stipulation on if I'll do it. I also won't specify how many people is an overwhelming amount because I'm a fucking lazy dweeb. But I just want to save some more of the time for like a little bit more action stuff. That's kind of what I feel like I'm more oriented on to begin with. So now I have the scrappers done. Yeah. I'm gonna go turn this quest in, and then I'm gonna check if I have any more here. Myself, and I am interested in that free market quest and following up with Tristan. And I know it's, you know, I'm kind of derailing quite a bit. But I kind of want to go do that. I'm more intrigued by that at the moment. Give me money. What should I get from that? Another encryption key, 1500 bits. So, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna go. Oh! Just learn something new. Click the left stick, it moves to the next thing. I think it's due to my lack. Oh wait, it's the wrong place to go. Yep. Go to the incognito. I think it's due to my lack that I just kind of don't want to interact with the religious people. You can say whatever you want, but I'm just not terribly interested. Busty bodies. Your companions have collected. Ooh, oh, busy busty bodies. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, we're gonna get this cool artifact. Now that we have it, where is it? Oh, is it just... Can I... Tactical time dilator. Tactical trajectory defense. Where do it be? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the body. Oh, there it is. Parathermal bus. Oh, wait. How do I... It's a helmet. Oh, it's a helmet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hate the way it looks. Ew. Oh, that sucks. I hate the way it looks.
Brother,
I don't like that at all. Damn. That's a fire burst rifle. That's a really good assault rifle. Trash it. Getting rid of all of my low quality things. Except for this rocket launcher. I'm gonna keep that on for a bit. That makes me sad. That makes me really sad. I'm just not a fan of it. I can't stand the way it looks. Also, I don't like Inez. But maybe if I progress enough with Inez, she'll turn her back on Auntie's Cleo. I mean, Auntie's Choice. I keep saying Auntie Cleo because that's what it was in the first one. Oh shit, I forgot to change directories. It's my impression of a spaceship. How did you like it? If you say anything other than I loved it, I'm going to cry. Do you really want to watch a grown man cry today? We don't have any workbenches here. No, we just have Niles.
got Inez moved into Helen. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher?
Oh. And it seems tough. I think Helen would have liked her. She hated corporate type. She loved the surreal transcendence of all difference. Doesn't really matter. Helen's dead. Let's give Inez a chance before passing judgment. She might surprise us.
Heard and acknowledged, Commander.
Trust me, I don't like it either.
Oh yeah? What's needling you?
I can't even use it while he's here. That's bullocks and ass. I'm not going to take him with me just because there's already workbenches here. Alright, here we are in Free Market Station.
How are the informant lines treating you?
Wait.
Hear anything good?
Not terribly.
Wait.
My only
Okay, so there's no current bounties here. You do talk to the bartender.
That's why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. Don't we got people who can filch us better gear? Maybe I'm good.
Now I lose the maximum ammo size from the cool hat, but this one deflects bullets. So
greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to the camp you wanted us to look at.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
Hard to take much solace in that with so many dead. It wasn't easy, but we did it. What can I say? Maybe I should have been an inspector. It wasn't easy, but we did it.
I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
Normally I charge for this task. I think I see what you're getting at. I'll check it out. More smoke, more mirrors. Yes, I mind. What is this, menial labor camp? I think I see what you're getting at. I'll check it out.
Sharp. I like it. Thank you kindly.
That's funny. Because he's going to send me to go to the broker, but Tristan's not going to go. Can I take? It's a wonder why I didn't send Tristan down here, too. Hey, what do I know? You didn't see fucking nothing. Oh, he's asleep. Yeah, I probably didn't see that anyways. Not entirely sure why I'm coming to see the broker myself. Francis Min.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
I thought Sub Rosa was supposed to see me as a friend. Why make me jump through hoops? Missives from the Lost Age or schemes of a secret smugglers. Tristan, you had something you want to ask this guy? I suppose I'll go with this one.
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics. I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Someone want to fill me on what's going on. Yeah.
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside, if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
I think I'm about to get him as a companion. Ooh, little like a giddy little schoolgirl. Trissy Wissy. Come with me, Twissy Wissy. Ooh. You're gonna be my best friend, Trissy Wissy. Wait a minute. I could have snuck in here? Oh, wow. Huh. They're both crouched. Away from prying ears, out in the middle of the open.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others.
Hi, how are you?
We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
An agent of the Protectorate would lower themselves to work with a third party. Why do you want to travel with me? How do I know I can trust you? Fine, but you have to follow my rules. Ooh, I do want to test his loyalty, but I don't want to... I guess I could be blunt about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be blunt. How do I know I can trust you?
I hold my word in highest regard. Were I to pledge allegiance to you, the pact would be nigh unbreakable. Barring some extreme action on your part.
Why do you want to travel with me?
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
Who do you think killed her? Has the Protectorate sanctioned this investigation of yours? I'd like to think that high-ranking Arbiter would have their own ship. Suppose I'm convinced you can accompany, but you need to follow my orders. Who do you think killed her?
I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate.
Suppose I'm convinced. You can accompany me, but you need to follow my orders.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
I will be dealing with people of multiple factions. No killing them without my go-ahead. If you're going to be on my ship, I expect you to pull your weight. Just be nice. Just be nice, Tristan. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to be dealing with people of multiple factions. No killing them without my go-ahead.
Ah, I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
Sounds reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Fine. But if this uptight tin can swings that hammer anywhere near me, there's gonna be trouble.
It's hard to keep track. It's too hard to keep track of all you. Val, go back to the ship. All of us together might be nervous. I'm gonna send Val back for now.
Acknowledged. Please be advised that, statistically speaking, you are more likely to perish at an Arbiter's hands if you are alone. Goodbye.
Let us be off, Commander.
Oh, dude, that's so sick. Oh, that's fucking lit. And he's got a... Okay, so what is his ability? Tristan charges at his target, ending the charge with a powerful blow. The target and enemies nearby take massive damage from the hit and are knocked away. Additionally, all enemies in a moderate range around Tristan are taunted by him. Tristan's ability must be fully charged. Dude, that's so fucking sick. That's lit. Tristan, you're daddy. Daddy Tristan has joined the team. Enemies are more likely to target Tristan, and hostile effects on him last half as long. Every 3 melee attacks by Tristan activates its hammer's grenade, dealing bonus physical damage in an area around him. I'm going to have him be a tank, because he's already going to be frontline. And I'm fine with that. When choosing to start a fight with dialogue, Tristan will always taunt enemies in addition to any other speech attack effects. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always frighten enemies, and they will flee for 8 seconds. I'm going to have him taunt if I start a fight. Tristan wields the Supreme Arbiter Hammer, a powerful melee weapon that can also be used as a grenade launcher at range. While Tristan is in the party, he has a 25% chance to reveal hidden objects around you automatically. This can only occur if you can't reveal it yourself, such as having too low of an observation skill. Dude. Now, I know he's the enemy, and I know he's a bad guy or whatever, but Tristan is daddy. Oh my god. I love a man who sticks by his convictions. I don't know why I'm so enraptured with this character. I know we're probably going to fight in 20 minutes, but I just... Ooh. Something about a knight in a sci-fi game just really gets, ruffles my jimmies. Holy shit. Alright, but we're going to travel back to the incognito, and then we're going to end it here, because we have reached our time limit. I'm going to make you sit through this waiting screen before I end the video, and if you click off of the video soon, I'm going to cry, and then. Okay, so they found some stuff. Any hoot. I appreciate you guys. Oh, wait. Almost forgot that. Ew, God, I hate that helmet so fucking much. That is all the time that I'm going to play on this for today. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.